guys, some of you guys have heard this already, but this event has been like 2 years in the making, and in some ways 28 years in the making, because how many of you guys have gone to the American Wine and Food Festival in here? Look at that now. Okay, look, $15 million raised for charity over the last 20 years. Not just any charity, St. Vincent Meals on Wheels. And I want to acknowledge Sister Sam right here in the front. 4,700 meals a day to much needed residents here in LA County. And so it's crazy. So when you sit down and say, well, God, we're going to do a food wine event called Los Angeles Food Wine, it's got to kind of be a big deal. You can't kind of show up and do this cute little cocktail party. So Wolfgang's like, hey, we must make it big. Is that a bad Austrian accent? I'm sorry, I'm horrible. It might turn Irish and then it's going to go Indian. I'm really bad at joke time. So we sat down and we're like, okay, well, you know, what you've done with American Wine and Food Festival so long is amazing. And, you know, we do this event up north called Pebble Beach Food and Wine. And we're like, you know, let's take all these great things we do up north and let's look at Los Angeles, which, by the way, in the last 10 years, I think has done more in the culinary landscape than any other city in the country. Yay! And that's why LA needs to be recognized as one of the greatest culinary destinations in the United States or the world. All right, we have so many phenomenal chefs here. We have so many amazing wineries here in the state of California. And to have 140 celebrity chefs from around the states here this weekend, 300 wineries from around the world, almost 70 events, and a concept where we said, hey, you know what, it's where celebrity meets celebrity chef. So tonight at Lexus Live in the Plaza, we've got a performance by Train.
Yes.
How many food and wine events can you get that at? So first annual Los Angeles Food and Wine, I gotta say it's amazing. And so we're honored to be here. We're humbled by everybody's attendance and support. Because, you know, when you kick a new thing off, everybody's like, well, what's going on there? And I think that this is truly going to be something, and the mayor said it the other day, this is going to be something that's going to be an asset for this great city for years and years to come. We're going to continue to raise great money for St. Vincent Meals on Wheels and all the great things you do here in LA, Sister Sam. And we're going to eat and drink a lot too. Right? So, without further ado, our ambassador, you know, the king of this deal right here, a dear friend and somebody without which it would not be possible. All your support, everything that you've done for the city and you've done for us to help make this possible. Let me introduce Chef Wolfgang Puck.
Hello, good evening everybody. Thank you, Siegfried. Roy could not come. They are two magicians. Who else would put on an event like that from the pier in Santa Monica to downtown Los Angeles? 70 different things. Now, Sister Sam, I told you I don't want to swear tonight. I don't want to say fuck or shit. She said she prayed for me tonight or this morning, so it's okay. But it's really Sister Sam is the star, you know. Anybody of you should go by her kitchen once. We serve at Spargo 300 people and we're on the shit. She serves 3,000 and they all go out on time. So maybe you're going to have to come and help us at the restaurant. Now, being alone in the kitchen is boring. Just like being alone in the bedroom, you know that. So, I brought a few friends with me, just for the kitchen. And to show you a few of their things, what they do in their restaurant. And they are dear friends who worked on Meals on Wheels for many years with us. We started 28 years ago in the back club at Spargo, and now we are here downtown and citywide. So, I would like to help me welcome Sam Joy. Sam?
Aloha! Aloha!
Sam is from Kona in Hawaii and some other places, and he's going to open restaurants around here too now.
Yeah, maybe.
You're going to be in competition with us. Look at that. Maybe.
Never,
Okay,
chef,
okay.
never.
And then one guy you all know here is Nobu Matsuhisa, one of my oldest friends in the restaurant. All right. And I think hey, with two chefs like that, I can leave now.
Do it.
But okay, good. But what is a great dinner without, or a great meal without dessert? So I said, Sherry, you have to come up here and show them something, because afterwards we have the great dessert tasting up here with many chefs. So Sherry, stop screwing around over there. Now, I'm gonna start a little bit, then Sam told me he's gonna make a little Hawaiian dish, and Novo, it's still a surprise, and Sherry, it's still a surprise.
It's still a surprise.
Because Sherry just decides at the last moment always what she's gonna cook.
All of you. But we have champagne
Well, that's it.
from Nicholas.
I know, you know, one good story about Nicola Fayette. Now we can put the bottle away here. You want it down there? Sister, you want to take it home? You can serve it to the priest at Mass. It's holy now, Sherry touched it. All right, you gonna go? Let's take a picture. All right, now. You know what? I have to drink sometimes too, you know. It's okay. Before I pick the job. Now, we're gonna make a dish, or I'm gonna make a first dish, what I made actually for the first Food and Wine Festival at the backyard at Spargo, the old Spargo on Sunset Boulevard. At that time, we didn't make smoked salmon or anything. I used to make gravlax, so just plain cured salmons with blini, and it became a big hit. And I remember Linda Evans or Joan Rivers, they all used to come and said, when can we have your gravlax? Because I used to cut it really thin. Most of the restaurants cut it really thick. I cut it like smoked salmon. So, we're gonna make, oh, champagne already, Jen? We're gonna
I'm nervous in front of the crowd.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna start with the fish and make a blini batter that's really easy. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, nobody has anything to write here. All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
And welcome. I didn't know it's gonna end up drinking. I thought we have to wait. Was Sister Sam's idea. I said, give everybody champagne. It's much easier. And if you would serve it at the Mass, we would have more people. I can speak to him. He speaks German. You know that.
God speaks German or the priest?
What?
God or the priest?
Both of them. All right. We're gonna start with the blinis because that's gonna take a little time to rest. So we have a few ingredients here: flour, baking powder, buttermilk, regular milk, just one egg, and some fresh herbs. Now the time we don't need. Huh? You want a little time here? All right.
Okay, work. It's supposed to work.
Okay, good. All right, now.
What thing is it?
Okay, give me a bowl over here.
Want a cold bowl?
Bowl.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be cold. Yeah. Oh, don't get hurt. Here we have one. I have one here.
It's not the cold bowl.
All right.
Take it out, that is
All right. Bubble gum in there. Okay, now we have the baking powder and the flour in here. I'm gonna put some melted butter. We have it right here. Is that on high? Okay. We're gonna add that to it, to the flour here. And an egg. The herbs here. You get a little chive, a little dill, a little parsley. You can add some onions, a little lemon rind if you want. It's really good. Okay. Like this.
Smells good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, see, look at that. It's going to be an expensive cooking class here. All right, the buttermilk and the milk. I'm going to keep a little bit outside so that to make sure it's the right thickness. All right, now you see we added the butter. It does not have any lumps in here. Just stir it together really well. Okay. Now, we're going to let that rest a little bit and then we're going to start making blinis. I don't need it. No, that's okay. Now, the next thing, here, put it on the side here. Thank you. Gonna be our fish. Yeah. We have 15 pound salmon, as you can see. You a tuna too. What do you think? All right, let's take it out then. Oh my.
Okay, you won't find this anywhere in India. Okay. You only place in India you find is when I go, it's in my heart.
So where did you come up with this recipe, chef?
This recipe is a combination of three things. When I was growing up, my father would eat a dish with rice, like a congee, we call it congee, and he'd have it with pickled mango. But we hated it as kids, so I added the coconut milk to make it better. And you still have the pickled mango and a piece of fish to go with it.
Well, it looks delicious.
Thank you.
Justin, what do you think about your salmon? I mean, your cod.
It's actually very
mushroom, rice
delicious.
pilaf? Oh wait, let's do it over again. What do you think about your cod, Justin?
I actually love my cod. I think it's delicious. And yes, I know that sounds like another word coming from me is very, very naughty. And I'm actually going to say it's a little bit slimy, but it's actually pretty good with the rice and the mango flavor. It takes out the spiciness of it and overcomes the slimy aspect, and I actually thoroughly enjoy it.
Camille, what do you think about the cod pilaf
I
rice?
really like this. It's not a fishy dish, and it's nicely flavored, and the pilaf is good too. I like it.
Well, okay.